Hey, I'm Kayla Perazine, and I'm a student in EDM 310. And honestly, if I had $1 for every time I've typed or said that phrase over the semester, I'd probably be a billionaire right now. So hopefully, this is the last time I'll be saying it. And it's honestly hard to believe that I'm making this video right now because I remember looking at our checklist at the beginning of the year and I was thinking like, oh my gosh, if I can ever make it to that final reflection video, I will be okay. And here I am, and I can proudly say that I have survived EDM 310. And just like everybody else, I feel like I was a little leery about taking this class, but I will never ever forget on the very first day of class, two of Dr. Strange's lovely lab assistants assured me that it was not going to be as bad as I thought and that I would do fine. And they more than likely said that because they could probably see the sheer look of terror on my face as I was leaving that classroom the first day. But it was because of their encouragement that I honestly think that I found the strength to push forward and have a different attitude towards this class. And I'm taking a technology course for the classroom before this class, but I must say that it was nothing like this one. And I don't really know what my expectations were, but they were not expecting so much technology. And if it weren't for this class, I would have definitely failed my future students as their teacher in not fully preparing them for their digital world that they live in and for what was to come for them. And I mean, I knew that technology was up and rising, but I had no clue that there were actually first graders in schools right now that are blogging, making their own blogs, using iPads in class, and connecting with others that are a million miles away from them. And I mean, I'm 22 and I just learned how to navigate an iPad usefully, much less learning how to set up my own blog. And so I definitely have a new approach going into my future classroom now. And I now know that there are lots of possibilities and opportunistic ways that I can engage my students in the web and what's going on in other classrooms around the world and dealing with students that are just like them. And I can say that I now have a new respect for technology and the many different ways to use it. And out of everything I've learned this semester, and everything, I mean, was useful. Everything was useful. There was nothing that I learned that wasn't helpful or that I couldn't apply to my future classroom, and not even in my classroom, but just like everyday life. And so, unlike many classes, I can say that I'm leaving EDM 310 with the confidence in what I've learned and how I can apply it to my future career. And I want to thank Dr. Strange for not teaching us back information, but for actually engaging us in something that's going to last us forever. So it's been fun, but it's time for me to move on and put my new information to use.